So first of all, you'll complete the sentence for me. I hope both of you can read it. Can you? Kanika, Kajal?
Yes, sir.
Today has all the powers in the world. So
Yeah, don't read it to me. Don't read it to me. Just solve this question and let me know.
okay. Answer is omnipotent.
Who said that? Kajal?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Sudhir has all the powers in the world. So Sudhir is omnipotent. Okay.
What is the pronunciation?
Sudhir has all the powers in the world. So Sudhir is omnipotent. Good. You said that right, actually. So Kanika, if I am omnipotent, will I be able to defeat most people or will I be defeated by most of them?
You will be defeated.
If I am omnipotent, will I be able
Okay.
to defeat others or will others defeat
Just
me?
defeat others.
I will defeat others. Okay. Kajal, if I were omnipotent, will I have, 100 powers or 0 powers?
100 powers.
Okay. So repeat the word after me. Omnipotent. Omnipotent.
Omnipotent.
Omnipotent.
Omnipotent.
Okay.
Omnipotent.
Can someone tell me the number of syllables? Omnipotent.
3.
3.
Omnipotent. Actually, there are 4 syllables.
So last is T is different.
I tell you. Omnipotent. Also,
Okay.
would you repeat this sound after me? Wait. Because it's not tent. Tunt. Omnipotent. Repeat after me.
Oh. Oh.
So now repeat this as in part after me. Sudhir is omnipotent.
Sudhir is omnipotent.
Sudhir is omnipotent.
Sudhir is omnipotent.
Very good. So where's the stress? Which part? Omnipotent.
Tunt. Tunt.
Actually, the stress is on nip, if we say it properly. Omnipotent. Omnipotent. Actually, the stress is on nip. So there are 4 syllables. Omnipotent. Omnipotent. Actually, the word is pronounced like this. Omnipotent. The stressed part is nip. Okay. So there is omnipotent. Okay. Repeat it for the last time.
Omnipotent.
Sudhir is omnipotent.
Very good. Don't say impotent, Kanika.
Omnipotent.
Thank you. Okay, now we will we'll watch this clip. You know the show, friends. And while you listen to it, you will have to complete these 2 as in sentences. I've removed some words. Of course, there is going to be more conversation, but you will have to focus on these 2 sentences whenever they appear. Remember, suppose one of the characters says, if I am the president for a day. So then am the president, something to that sort. This is not the answer, don't worry. So I'll play the video now. You will just find the answers to these 2 questions, but there are going to be a lot, many other dialogues also. So focus on these 2 only. I give you some time, read the 2 statements, and whenever you're ready, I'll play the video. And use your notebook to write down the answers. If I dash dash, that means 2 words will be here. In the example I spoke, the example I spoke just now, I actually spoke 3 words. If I am the president, actually there can be only 2 words. 2 blanks, 2 words. 1 blank, 1 word. So, shall I play the video now? Ready, both of you?
Yes.
Kajal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kajal, when I listen to there are some problems. Your audio level is quite low. After this part, you can do something about it. You can wear headphones or something. Right now, just focus on this task. Don't do anything.
Okay, sir.
First of all, audio check.
Okay. If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want.
Audible? Was it
Yes.
audible to both of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace, no more hunger, good things for the rainforest, and bigger boobs.
Well, so you took mine. Chandler, what about you?
If I were omnipotent for a day, I'd make myself omnipotent forever.
See, there's always one guy. If I had a wish, I'd wish for 3 more wishes.
Have you guys gotten the answers? If not, I can play it again.
No,
No
sir.
problem. This is the native level English, so as in clean your ears. Okay.
Okay. If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace, no more hunger. Okay. If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace, no more hunger, good things for the rainforest, and bigger boobs.
Well, so you took mine. Chandler, what about you?
If I were omnipotent for a day, I'd make myself omnipotent forever.
See, there's always one guy. If I had a wish, I'd wish for 3 more wishes.
Hmm. So still a yes, still a no, or something
Still no.
pleasant?
Still no, sir. First
Okay.
two, I
Last
can't-
one I got a
I can't
wish
hear.
for 3
I can't
wishes.
hear.
Okay, one last chance. Otherwise, you guys are really bad students.
No, sir. We can't hear it actually. The first
You
one.
don't watch Friends.
Can you hear
Kajal?
it, ma'am?
Kanika, I
No,
know,
ma'am. No, sir.
watches Anupama only. Okay.
I was Modern Family, not this.
Oh, I love Modern Family. Okay, let's start it again.
Okay. If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace, no more hunger, good things for the rainforest, and bigger boobs.
Well, so you took mine. Chandler, what about you?
If I were omnipotent for a day, I'd make myself omnipotent forever.
See, there's always one guy. If I had a wish, I'd wish for 3 more wishes.
Hmm. So neither of you is omnipotent for sure. Okay. I show you the answers and then we can compare them with the audio. If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace. If I had a wish, I would wish for 3 more wishes. Actually, one is at the beginning, the other is at the end. One is spoken by Phoebe at the beginning. The second one is spoken by Rachel at the end. Now you have seen the answers. Just compare them with the audio.
Okay. If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want.
Hmm?
Nothing, sir. Nothing.
Okay. If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace.
Got it? The first one.
Hmm.
Kanika?
Yes, sir.
Hanji.
Kanika is, the real life
Actually, I
Phoebe we
can't
have.
hear were. Still, I can't hear were. If
That
I
is
were.
the
I-
speed. No, if I were. She's not gonna speak like if I were.
Obviously, no, but but
She's not from
okay,
Logar,
fine.
no?
Okay, got it, sir.
She doesn't have the Barricade accent. Okay.
Okay. If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace, no more hunger.
If I were omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace. Could you hear
No
that or
hunger.
not?
Yes.
I heard world as a something else, not world.
The next time you should be cleaning your ears before the class and wearing headphones or something. Uh, so this was the first one. Now, Rachel at the end.
Good things for the
Second is fine.
rainforest. And bigger boobs.
So you took mine. Chandler, what about you?
If I were omnipotent for a day, I'd make myself omnipotent forever.
See, there's always one guy. If I had a wish, I'd wish for 3 more wishes.
If I had a wish, I would wish for 3 more wishes.
Hmm.
I on purpose
was
keep
clear.
the audios from real life examples. Sometimes the exam English or exam audios are a little modified, so they don't really represent the real world listening. So that's why I chose examples from outside the exams domain. And the last time also I gave you an audio that was about dogs, I think, yeah. And that was also something that was not
Yes.
made for any exam or something. And why have you turned off the camera? There should be some beauty. People are not going to look at me, even though I have what Phoebe wants. Okay, so now you have seen the examples. So we will be making a rule as we did, I think, the last time also somehow. So if I were omnipotent for a day, I would want world peace. Can you deduce a rule from this, actually induce a rule from this example? Like what is, if I have to make a rule for students based on this example, what would it be? First make it and then break it. Take your time.
So if I'm not wrong, it's about when we like we
Mhm.
wish for something, then we use this formula rule. Actually,
We always have such formulae, subject plus verbs, first form and blah, blah, blah. So I've given you the example. Try to induce a rule. Like, okay, I can do the first one for you. You'll do the second one if it's problematic. So if plus subject plus verb plus the predicate, it can be anything like omnipotent for a day. Then subject plus would plus the first form of the verb and then the rest of it. So this is a rule. Like we may otherwise what we do is generally we have seen this in classes that teachers first present the rule and then students make examples or something. I think the opposite is better. Then the rule comes out of you and you'll be able to remember it for longer. So have you understood this example now? If plus subject plus verb plus whatever according to the situation, then subject would V1, then whatever. Kanika,
Yes, sir.
since you have a PhD in English,
Hmm.
PhD means प्यार हो गया दीदी English से.
Hmm.
Okay, now complete this rule based on this example. One we did for the work case, one we are doing for the other case. So if I had a wish, I'd wish for 3 more wishes. Okay,
if
I'll be
the
listening to you
subject
guys. I'll be listening
had
to you guys. Discuss your rule. Wait.
If subject
had
uh,
and then
had
rest
is a
of the sentence, and then subject would verb first form, and then rest of the subject. Okay. The rest of the sentence.
Not bad.
Okay.
Actually, had is not necessary. Uh, it could be any V2. If I met her, if I killed Kanika, it could be any V2, right? Understood it, both of you,
Yes.
Okay.
or not?
But sir, whenever I read some kind of these kind of questions or these kind of sentences, then I always heard about were and had, not some other sentence, not some other verb. So, is there any specific these
No, no.
two words are the verb second?
The were part is actually, you know, actually I would not want to have two parts also, like were and V2. I would have made it one, but I wanted to make it easier for you guys. The were thing is fine. It has to remain like that. Uh, there can be any other second form of the verb also. Like suppose I say, if I met Kanika, if I slapped Kanika, if I killed Kanika,
Okay.
if I married Kanika. So it could be anything. See, I want to do so many things
Then
to Kanika.
the second part will come with would plus verb first form.
Yeah.
Whatever be the first part, we do. But the second sentence would be would plus verb first form.
Yeah, if you see the yeah, that is fine. The second part is going to have would. In the first part, if you have an action verb or maybe a stative verb or something, like if I killed Kanika, killed action verb, or if I had a house, then that's something that is my possession or something. So then the second case, if you want to depict a quality, if you want to represent a profession or something, then of course the first one, if I were a teacher, if I were handsome, Kanika would marry me. So the first one is for a quality or something. The second one is for a maybe action verb or a stative verb or something. Such a verb is called a linking verb. I don't want to get into such kind of terminology, these technical terms, linking verb and all. This part is for a quality. This part is for an action or a possession or something. But had is a second form, and you can write other second forms also. If I did my work, did V2. I'm going to make it clearer to you. We are going to practice something. Wait. So we'll use the given pictures and write 6 sentences. The pictures are these. You'll use your creativity. These 3 were sentences. These 3 V2 sentences. For example, if I were Ranveer, I would also marry Deepika. Why would I look at Kanika then? And V2. If I met Deepika, I would get her autograph. Got it? Now I give you some time. You should also be writing your sentences. And for this activity, you have 3 minutes. So start doing it. Clear, Kanika? Don't
Yes,
be
sir.
jealous of Deepika. I'm yours only.
Hmm.
Okay, time over.
Done, sir.
Now you will discuss your sentences with each other, okay? I'll be listening to you guys.
If I were Prime Minister, I would also implement rules.
If I were a teacher, I would teach.
I would also implement rules.
Kajal, I can't hear you properly.
Wait, sir.
Kanika, can you speak
Can you
your...
hear me now?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
First sentence was, if I
If
were Prime Minister, I would also implement rules.
if I were a teacher, I would teach.
If
Third
I were
sentence.
famous,
Why are you guys silent?
Hello. I thought ma'am is completing the sentence.
if I was famous, I would also give autograph.
Okay. If I drove a car, I would visit each temple.
I have like make this sentence. If I got car, I would go to different places.
Okay. If I had a dog, I would play with it.
And last, it's pending.
Okay. If I visited Taj Mahal, I would take a picture.
Very well
Okay.
done. There were some minor mistakes, but
We want
mostly they were nice sentences. If I had a car, not car,
If
but
I got now,
if I got a car, not car, but mostly it was nice. Uh,
uh,
I gave you guys a tool the last time. I want you guys to check your sentences using that tool. Okay. So I gave you some time for that,
okay.
right? And then we'll see. Uh, as in we'll meet in the next part now. I'll start that part after 3 minutes. So I'm ending this meeting.
Okay.
Check your sentences.